Grand Rising, everyone. In this one, I want to talk about disruption and how to recognize it and what the goal of it is. Guys, remember I telling you that when you hit 0 point, the matrix does it in a way that you have to be disrupted. And how it does it is it can be via the bots, via technology, via somebody calling you all of a sudden, or somebody coming unannounced to your house. I had a great night of sleep. I won't tell you how, because if I do it, you know how it goes, it will be sabotaged. But I had a great night's sleep because of a certain thing I did yesterday. But anyway, what I told you guys, when you have one good day, because believe me, there are days that everything goes smooth. Yeah, surprisingly, yeah, enough. Maybe you won't believe it, it goes smooth. But what happens is that um, they have to find a way to disturb you. And I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. Um, just now, I was sitting in the living room. I have to go work in 15 minutes. So that's why I'm not going to make this video too long because I have to leave. And all of a sudden, I heard loud talking, and I heard the loud talking. And what happened is that I went to look, at the camera, see what's going on in front of my house. And my other neighbor was talking to some people that came to fix a leakage here. But in my knowledge, I don't know about no leakage, So this is what I told you guys a long time ago, because it's a simulation, things can be maneuvered in an instant. Something that was not there can be created there, All of a sudden there's a leakage, or if you want to take the train, they know you want to do that. In the app, it says the train will be on time, and then out of the blue, there's a disruption. You have to wait for another train. You have to stand 30 minutes in the cold or whatever, It's because it's a simulation. That's why things can happen in that manner. Before I woke up, I was always thinking, but what is this always happening? When I want to do something, there's always a hindrance to irritate me, But it's a simulation. And I told you, everyone gets gang stalked. You should know that by now. It's not only us, the bots also. Everyone gets gang stalked. And only thing is, the bots don't know. They don't care. You know how these bots are. They just think about eating, going to the toilet, having sex, and sleeping. They don't care about nothing and having that paycheck. They don't care. Even if the world ends tomorrow and they're the only one in it, as long as they can eat, they're selfish, So we already established that part. But what I wanted to say is that yeah, so that happens always to disturb you. And if you have a good day, they compensate it by harassing you double the next day, letting you forget that positive moment you had for one day. This is exactly how this game goes, and I figured it out. Guys, I don't care. I'm paying rent here. I don't care who it is. If I don't have an appointment with you or we have nothing set on paper, guys, you're not entering here. I do not open. Like one guy came knocking your door. I let him stay there for 50, didn't open the door. And then I let you know that I'm in the home. Because if you want to play games, we're going to play games. You know what I mean? But the key element of this is the word disruption. It's about keeping you in that negative mind state and anxious the whole time. Because what it does is it triggers the flight, and you're constantly in a battling mode because you're thinking danger is ahead. But if you're like solid, you have a good night rest, good health, strong mentally, this thing cannot harm you. And I think they figured out with me that it's having no effect. I documented to help some of you guys because I know that there was one point I didn't know these things either. So I would also have loved for somebody to tell me. I had to figure this out all by myself. I'm not blaming anyone, but this is just how my process went, But yeah, guys, this is how it is, guys. Don't open your door when you don't expect someone. And listen, because I hear this a lot. A lot of people try to manipulate, when you tell them the truth. I hear some content creators always talk about others saying that, yeah, always doom and gloom. No, guys. You are with your head up your rear end. You don't live in reality. I know this is a simulation. You live in it as if it's a real world. So you try to label me as always negative and doom and gloom. No, I speak reality because the things I experience are not normal. So I'm going to document about it. It has nothing to do with being negative. If anything, I'm being selfless because I'm sharing the knowledge with people. Because if I was a selfish prick, I would keep it to myself and only help myself. I'm making these videos to help people that are maybe thinking about suicide or don't know what's going on. I'm enlightening them about this program that everyone is in. Everyone is in it, guys. I don't care what you say. You know, it's not only me. No. My neighbors, everyone gets gang stalked. Only thing is, they are bots, so they don't wake up to their reality, thinking that this is normal. We all get gang stalks because when I'm at the train station and the train is not going where it's supposed to go, everyone on that track, whether they're real or not, fact is they're not. They're also missing a train. So it's not only me. Everyone gets gang stalked. Guys, stop putting so much pressure on yourself. Everyone gets gang stalked. I saw also bots cutting other bots off in traffic, almost getting ran over by other bots, bumping to each other, and then almost fighting with each other. It happens among the bots also. So stop the victim role. Everyone gets gang stalked. Only thing it never stops. That's what sometimes irritates me, straight up. But I'm not gonna come here and cry the whole time, you know? It happens to everyone. I'm just giving you a heads up. I'm not being negative, I'm being a realist. You know, this is happening. It's a worldwide program. I went to multiple countries. I do have to say that Belgium was not as bad as the Netherlands. But in general, eventually, we all get gang stalked. But guys, learn to notice the disruptions. Every time when you hit a relaxing point, they're going to throw something at you to keep you out of that comfort zone, guys. And that's what the main goal was of this video, to let you know. And do not open your door. You have expecting no one or made no agreement or appointment with no one. Don't accept the abuse of people just invading your space like that whenever they feel like it. I do not open the door. If I have an appointment with you, you're going to rot in front of the door. I'm not going to open it. That being said, be at peace.